The trigger is a mechanism that actuates the function. So when we look at it from the psychological standpoint and we look at it from the mechanical standpoint, what we have is that a trigger actuates the function of my past experience into my present. It actuates the function of that experience. The fear connected to it is now activated because I have been triggered. Whatever you experience, whatever function it had in your life, when you're triggered, it actuates that function. That's why you're defensive and nobody really said anything that bad to you. It's just that it actuated the function of that. That's why you start talking crazy. That's why you shut down. That's why you get angry before you can even control yourself, because the moment I'm triggered, it actuates the function of what happened to me.
The bottom line is, no one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. Nobody's coming to tell you to apply for that job that you've always dreamt about. Nobody's coming to write the business plan for you. It's up to you.
Let's say you're miserable and unhappy. Here's a cure. Find what's valuable and let it go. Well, maybe it's a relationship that you have, and the relationship is pathological, but you're locked into it, you value it, and you're suffering terribly because of it. What do? Maybe you let it go. It's a sacrifice. And the idea is that, well, that'll clear the future for you. Well, very frequently when people are suffering, the reason that you're suffering is because you just won't let go of the thing that's biting you. And you think, well, I can't let go of it. And I've had clients like this. I can't stop communicating with my mother, who phones me 3 times a day, every day of my life, and never says anything that isn't unbelievably critical and demeaning. That's not such a good idea. The funny thing, too, often when people let something like that go, it goes away, sorts itself out, and then comes back. So they don't even end up losing it.
And self-discipline. The rule number 1 is to get vitamin N.
Vitamin N.
Yes. That's the rule number 1. You need to inject yourself with vitamin N.
N is for?
N is to learn to say no.
Discipline your thoughts. Stop thinking too much. Don't go into the past. Don't go into the future. Be in the present. Why? Because only then it's possible that the mind is free, the capacity is free, and now you can completely immerse into whatever you are doing. And this means you have arrived. Everything can become possible if you find the way to translate what is in the mind into action, because this transformation makes things come to us.